Good morning, everybody. Welcome to April's monthly meal prep club cook with me live stream. This is my gorgeous baby girl, Kirsty.
Hello.
And we are in her kitchen today. We are going to do all the things for the entire month for her and her family. I shared on Facebook, $366 is what she spent on all the ingredients we needed. After we shopped her pantry first, made sure that we only got what we needed, but $366 to feed an entire family for an entire month, it's pretty incredible. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. Hope you guys are excited. We're gonna get started with our, first of all, as I teach in the book, we have an organization system. This is so huge. This is really important. So I've got the recipes that we need. I've got the 3x5 cards that we need. And later when we're ready for them, I've got the bags already labeled that we're gonna need as well. Make sure you all say something when you're in here, just so we know you're live, because we are gonna have a couple of drawings later on today. And this is going to be sausage and white bean soup that we're starting. We don't do this yet, baby.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get everything we need for your sausage and white bean soup. We're doing this, in case you all hear us using different ingredients, we're cutting this recipe in half because they decided they only needed half of this for them for the month. So we're gonna do the 2 pounds of sausage.
You got that?
It's gonna be the chopped, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the olive oil.
Okay.
And my coffee.
Yeah. All right. The beans. Beans.
Yeah, if you want to drain those, babe.
Did you get them already?
They're over there on the right-hand side of the table.
Okay. And then what else do we need? Okay. Taco seasoning, vegetable broth, and spinach.
And what I do, babe, because we're doing this cooked low and slow. I don't even worry about like browning the first thing, browning the second thing. You know, It's like, because it will all cook. It just, you wouldn't do that if you were cooking it on a time schedule. Okay. These things that we're cooking on top of the stove are gonna cook the whole time we're at this.
All right. Baby spinach. I don't think we measured her.
Baby spinach, look and see if something we're supposed to just add in at the end. That might be something that we just stir in at the end. I can't remember on that recipe.
Yep, stir in the spinach until wilted. That's the last.
Yeah, so just before we're ready to put that in the bowls, we'll add that.
Okay.
What did I just do with my own?
Oh, it says we're blending the beans?
I bet that's the immersion blender thing I was trying to figure out.
No, it says it just says a high-speed blender.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. We don't have to.
Yeah, if you don't care if it's blended.
No.
I think that the whole point of that was to blend up half the beans so it's not as bean heavy. Mm-hmm. You can do it either way. That's why I had the immersion blender on there, because I was going to blend it in here after half of them in there.
Okay.
I was trying to figure that out last night.
Did you want me to just start pouring stuff in there then? Or wait till all of that?
Let it start to heat up first. Once you hear it sizzling, then we can do that. We can actually get started on the second one.
All right, we can just leave that open. Okay. Let's see. The next one is the chicken chili.
Mm-hmm. Get warmed up.
Let me turn that TV on. Alright, so this side will be for the bean soup.
Okay.
This side will be for chicken chili. Alright, so we need the grated carrots and some more chopped onion.
All right. Got the veggies in there. We've got one person in here. Hey, Joy. She said, good morning, ladies. I'm excited to join you. I see those sweet ultrasound pics. Yep. That's right. On the fridge.
There's the baby.
Baby's coming. We're so excited. As a matter of fact, our July monthly meal prep we've decided is going to be with her husband and with Kyle, and I'm going to help them get a whole month's worth of freezer meals, maybe even more than a month's worth of freezer meals set up so that they'll be all good to go for when the baby gets here. Huh? You don't think we do?
Can't find them. Maybe.
Did we have any extras? Did I just put them all in here and shoot them?
No. I wonder, because these are burrito bowls, these are fajitas. This burrito bowl thing has like, I just wonder if we put them in different. Let's see.
If I put them away, there's no telling.
Well, because I know that you chop them?
I did. Oh.
Okay.
Woo.
I don't even see any. Honestly, that was probably mostly.
The fajitas look like there are tons there. Is that what that is?
No, this is stuffed peppers.
Stuffed pepper. So why don't we use some of those?
Yeah, we will. I just wanted to look at this. Yes.
Because you'll definitely want them in that recipe. Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. We're doing, this is the sausage white bean soup. Joy, can you hear us okay on this? Hopefully so. What did she say?
She said, "Love it, Kirsty. You look wonderful." Thank you.
That's
and
awesome.
for July. You'll certainly appreciate them.
Yeah.
That will make it a lot easier on us.
Yes.
So.
She definitely wants all the
crock pot meals.
all the crock pot meals. All right, so that's
isn't that onion? Oh, we're talking about for the other two.
yeah.
Okay. Here's the other.
All right, so we're done with this, but I'm gonna set this aside so we remember that we add the spinach at the end.
Okay.
Normally I just toss them.
This is the small pot. Do you think we should move it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. What should I turn it to?
High.
Okay.
Because I'm just letting it come to a boil. And until we're ready.
Okay.
All right, so you got this is what we're doing. So if anybody's following along with the recipes, the curry spice chicken chili, we're going completely different than the recipe here. Kirsty wanted shredded chicken as opposed to ground. And what else did we change? She's not a curry person, so we're gonna swap out some taco seasoning and or some chili powder and things like that for that. So these recipes are really adaptable to what you like. Sorry, baby. You're good.
Okay. So should I just pour some of this in there?
Yeah. All right. That's what I would do. I mean, think about how much you need for 16 stuffed peppers. I would say half of that would be enough. And then just put the rest. Yeah. All right, this is for the grated carrots. Of course, it's always a time saver to have the shredded carrots ahead of time. Or anything like that you can have. I'm trying to see how many cups this is.
I think there's 4 for this.
I think you're right. 4 or 3.
Let me just double check. It's at 8 cups.
So 4 cups.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
So it's all 3 of these.
Is it?
Yeah. Because 8 ounces for a cup.
Yeah, I feel like if you put it in a cup.
All right, so you can measure it if you want.
No, it's okay. You can just use like
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can save some.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give you more carrots than chicken. All right, let's see. Peas.
Woo.
I'm actually down to. I remember I was going to put vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Kirsty also decided she wanted to add some other veggies besides just peas to this. So,
We just have leftover.
yeah, use what we got. Absolutely. I'm just gonna put this in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
Was it just one bag?
It was 8 cups, so it was both bags. We also need the milk you're using, the diced tomatoes. You put all these diced tomatoes over here, right?
Did you have the spoon we were using yet?
Not yet.
Okay, let me go a little light on this as well.
Huh?
I'm going to go a little light on this as well. It's just not as.
Go light on what?
I said we made the light on the tomatoes.
Okay. We just need the liquid more than anything. So
Yeah.
That and the milk that you're using.
I wonder.
Where's your can opener?
Right here. Did I just use broth? Do you think that
You could. Do you mean broth instead of the milk, or yeah, you could do that.
Is it gonna taste bad if I put both?
I don't think so. What kind of broth are you using?
I've got beef and vegetable.
Well, we only need 6 cups, so unless you're of liquid, unless you're totally cutting back on these.
Let's just see how many it is.
Oh goodness, didn't even do that.
Sorry.
Mom went crazy. Stinky.
Yeah.
From the burning. Let's see. Make sure y'all say hi if you're in here so that we know when we go to do the drawings today that, because that's only for people who are present. So one of the strategies that I teach in my book is to start off with stuff either that you're cooking, either on the stovetop or in the oven, so that when your hungry family smells all this amazing food and you're still prepping in your 4 hours, they've got something that they can eat. You've got something you can stop and eat. And it can cook the whole time. At least the,
That's good.
you don't want any more? Okay. It can cook the whole time, and you don't have to stress over it. It's going to be done by the time you're finished. I just cook it on low once I bring it to a boil. Okay.
And then I'm sure we need, do we need more liquid than this?
Yeah, did you even put those 6 cups of,
I put as much broth as I have.
8 cups? Okay, so you may not.
Well, it wasn't, they weren't both full. One was full, one was
Oh, okay.
half. I can add water.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it definitely looks like it needs more.
We're gonna spice it up anyways.
Yeah.
We'll put that sugar over.
Oh, this is also what we're putting the cilantro into.
Okay, perfect.
Which I put right here.
Okay, so there's liquid. You see it now, but should I put more?
We can always watch it and see how it does.
Because typically it does juice up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can add more.
And then,
This is good.
if you want to add in,
So it smells good.
it does smell good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to add in whatever spices you want, so like I would do like chili powder, cumin, things like that. Did you leave all that over there?
Mm-hmm.
Forget that.
Some of it was for other recipes too.
Okay.
Those look good.
Red pepper flakes, chili powder. I'll give you these, and then if you want something else, we can always grab it.
Okay.
All right, let me see what's next. This will be easy.
What is that?
The pecan trail mix.
Nice.
I'm going to keep that there just in case there's something else you need to look at for that.
Okay.
But otherwise, that one should be done just to, again, cook low and slow.
Mm-hmm.
Once this boils, and then do the same with that. Just bring that to a boil. And then we'll cut them both on low and just let them simmer. You may find you need, I mean, even if you don't want all the tomatoes made,
Mm-hmm.
you may want to strain out the liquid and add the liquid.
Okay. I might do that.
And we can always save the tomatoes for something else.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the trail mix. Let me see who's in here. Hey, Ruth Ann. Hey, Stephanie. Was just trying to set up where I can put my phone, and I had to create A YouTube channel to chat. Okay, paying attention now. Good deal. Had to reset my password. No worries. Glad you're on here, Stephanie. Joy says, Kirsty, as a mom, you cannot imagine the fun I have with my daughter, Megan, when we're in the kitchen together. Yes, accurate. It makes me so happy. And I love how independent she is. Like, she has totally revamped some of these recipes. Like, yeah, this is how I want it. And so it's awesome. I love it. All right. So we're going to do her pecan trail mix. Again, she has adjusted this to what pregnant mama wants. So we're going to dump everything in here. You want to get all those ingredients together?
Yes.
And I'm going to grab you. Do you already have did we leave any bags over there that aren't labeled, or did I put them all away last night?
I think we put them all away.
Now, completely up to you. I don't use freezer bags for this.
No, we don't need to.
Just do storage. You may get them all in one.
Yeah, that's fine. And we have to, I know it's a recipe, but do we have to measure it?
Y'all, this is funny. Can I just tell you what she just said? Those of y'all that have known me for any kind of length of time, my baby just asked me if we have to measure it because
I don't like measuring.
She takes after me. I'm so proud. No, I provide recipes for everybody else who is following along, but you, my love, do not need to follow the recipe.
So instead of pecans and what else do we do? Oh, and pumpkin seeds. I said cashews and sunflower seeds.
Yes, she decided what she wanted. All right. Are these empty?
Yes.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm grabbing the next thing.
Okay. Oh, and banana chips.
You went all rogue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm cutting the oven on because we're going to need that too.
Okay. What do you need it for?
350. We need a big mixing bowl to do all these eggs.
Ooh, big one?
Preferably, do you have one of the Pampered Chef pour spout ones? You know what I'm talking about?
So I've got this big and this big.
We can use those, but do you have the Pampered Chef pour spout? Oh yeah, let's use that. Yeah, I want a pour spout one because we're gonna put it into the muffin pans.
Okay. I'm gonna pull all these out just in case and put them right here.
Okay, cool. So what we're doing while she's finishing the trail mix, I'm going to start assembling the baking items that we're doing. And what we do is we do one after another and have them ready so that one that's coming out of the oven, we can put the other one in. And that is a huge time saver if we just have them ready to go before we move on to the next thing. So I'm going to start on the zucchini goat cheese egg muffins. These are absolutely delicious. And you can, if you don't like zucchini, if you don't like goat cheese, substitute anything in there. Egg muffins are super versatile. They also freeze really well. So you can make them ahead of time and freeze them in individual servings. I'm going to temporarily drop each one right here and then we'll...
Yeah, that's fine.
Two dozen eggs is a lot to break.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save these egg cartons.
Okay.
I need them for the chickies.
Did I need I guess I don't need anything for this. I just write on it, huh?
Yeah. I usually just do trail mix or just put the date because you can see that it's a trail mix. Is that everything in it?
Yeah, I left these out, but
Did you?
yeah. I mean, I wanted it to be proportionate, and so I didn't put all the cashews and all
Okay.
the stuff. I took the majority of everything.
Trail mixes are, again, so easy and versatile. You can put whatever you want in them. And that'll be a good snack for you, baby, just when you're out and about and something healthy.
The Sharpie.
I do not remember where that was. Did we put it on the table?
The icy one in here. I just
Oh.
put too many things in my drawer. Per usual.
Next time we go live from their kitchen, it's going to be in their new kitchen. But as you see, we're doing this in a galley kitchen, so we can do this in any size.
Carol Jenkins says hello.
Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome.
Do you want me to leave all these out somewhere? Or
You don't have to.
we will get a picture with all our food today.
Yes. Yes, that's always impressive. But no, if we clean up as we go, that's ideal.
Okay. So should I?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, anything we're done with, you can throw away. The only reason I kept the soups and the chili one is because they're going to be cooking all day.
Okay. So the bagels, can we make those at the same time as the?
Yeah, that's what we want to do because
one's at 400, one's at 350.
That's okay.
Okay.
What we'll do though is we'll have those prepped and in the bagel pans ready to go, so that when these come out, they'll go in.
Oh, okay.
So it's good to get them done now.
Okay, so almond powder.
What you're gonna want to do on those, baby? Have you made them yet?
Yep.
Okay, so you know you gotta put something in a meltable bowl.
What? I don't remember. I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah. I made them once.
So you want to put all the cheese in a bowl that can melt, and if it looks like it's going to be too much because we're doing a double batch, you can do half and half.
So all the mozzarella?
Yeah, all the mozzarella, all the
cream
cream cheese all together, and you want to do it just a minute at a time and stir it. And then you'll add the eggs.
That's my only bowls. Or my only oh, this one is at a boil.
Okay, cut it down to low. You can stir it, yeah, and then cut it down to low. And we'll stir it every so often so it doesn't stick to the bottom.
So this is one big chunk. Do you want me to break it up?
Yes.
Okay.
You're talking about the sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah. For anyone that's just joining us, we've already got the 2 soups and stews done. Well, a soup and a chili on top of the stove that's going to cook the whole time. We've got the trail mix done, and now we're starting on the baked items. So I'm working on the egg bites. Kirsty's getting ready to start on the
Muffins.
On the bagels.
I am going to go ahead and
Add
drain those. And use the juice.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alrighty. Where's your 1 cup? Like liquid?
I put it. Liquid.
Thank you, BB. Do 1 cup of water.
You got one of these fancy little hand dryers.
Oh, that's a good idea. How about a whisk? Never mind. Well, no, that's not it.
Over here.
Oh, I see it.
That's not gonna work as well as I thought. You smash them, you can get more juice.
Good deal. And if we need to add more water to that, you can, just so we
Well, I just
spice it up.
maybe a little bit of flavor. I thought.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea.
But I don't know. Just kidding.
All right. Now, what I like to do in these muffins, I don't like to mix the eggs and the veggies together, because when you're pouring them into the muffin tins, it doesn't come out as evenly. So I'm going to put the zucchini and the goat cheese in the muffin tins that are prepped. I've got to put a little oil in each one, and then I'll pour the egg on top before we bake. I see Sarah in here. That's awesome. Make sure everybody says hi so we know you're here. Let me get oil. Here we go. Puppies see somebody. I don't ever use spray, because most of the sprays have all kinds of junk in them. I just put a little bit of olive oil in here, or avocado oil, or coconut oil, depending on what I got and what I have and what I'm making, and it works great. This would be the sign that I need a new computer.
Why?
I keep getting that error message on I've tried to connect to my iCloud so many times. It's been giving me that error message for like 2 years. I don't know what it's doing, but it does that all the time.
Definitely need a new.
That's my goal by the end of the year. This thing's a dinosaur. Is that better?
I mean, it looks like it is juicing up under it anyways,
Okay.
but it's getting stuff. It's just, I don't know that it's going to be enough.
Let's see.
Oh, this was on low. No wonder.
Oh. Didn't crank it up.
That's not quite a bit of juice. Let me go with this. In the sausage, does it have? Oh, Beans. No, put the beans in there.
Yes, it did.
Oh, there are beans in it?
Yeah. I said, unless I put them in here.
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
Maybe they just... Oh, yeah, they're in there.
Okay. Woo, you made me nervous. I thought I put them in the wrong recipe. I was like, oh no.
No, they're in
Put
there.
them in the wrong pot.
Wait a minute, lift the door. I wonder if that's hot.
It will cook down.
Okay. I was just gonna see if I had any dried beans. I've got dried black beans. Well,
You could speed soak them. Actually, you probably don't even need to since they're going to cook for like 4 hours.
mhm.
We might have extra zucchini, babe.
Think so?
If so, we can just throw that in
The smoothies?
well, I did that. We did that too.
What were you thinking of throwing it in?
If we have any left over, we can always throw that in the pot of soup. No. You're like, no, we don't need that in the soup.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. I guess I'll throw these tomatoes later.
Mm-hmm.
Now the bagels.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta find it on the microwave. Oh. This?
That works. You're definitely gonna have to do it in batches though. That's not gonna be big enough.
Yeah, and that's about the biggest, except for this one.
Do you have the big glass ones?
No.
Okay.
This is the only other thing I have.
Yeah. Open. It might even melt it with that cheese. All right, this is my extra zucchini. I guess we cut up extra. Let's see who else in here. Put this back in here. And I need the goat cheese.
Should be right there.
Yep.
Okay, so one minute at a time. Okay.
Yeah, you would melt that and then you can, as you're letting that melt, because it's going to be, melt it all together. And then you're just going to stir it. You can measure out the almond flour and all that kind of stuff while all that's melting.
Okay. This is so much cheese.
It is a lot of cheese. This is a huge batch. This is probably a bigger batch than I've ever made, honestly. Because originally, Matthew wanted tons of them.
Yeah. Well, I'll decide if I get them.
What am I looking for? Knife. Just like a butter knife.
I may be able to give them a few.
Percy and I already decided that's going to be our lunch today. Is a nice warm bagel after they come out of the oven. They're so good.
Yeah, they are. Alright, so
Can you guys hear us okay?
Carol, love the ultrasound pictures
Aw.
on the fridge.
Yes.
There's the baby.
We're very excited.
So cute.
And she looks so good.
Ugh, thanks.
She doesn't think so. She doesn't realize this is her first pregnancy, so I think she looks amazing.
Is it okay, you think, if I just do half of that cheese and half of this cheese and then
Absolutely. Do it in
add some
batches.
more?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because it's not fun to mix it all up, I think that's going to be easier anyway,
Okay.
honestly.
Well, I mean, it's still a ton.
I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you did, what, 5 cups of one and half the...
Well, I didn't measure, but it's a thing like that.
Okay.
I know that we're supposed to use both whole bags.
Yeah.
1 minute. Ruth Ann said she could hear us fine.
Who did?
Ruth Ann.
Ruth Ann, good. I'm further away than I have been. I haven't been this far away from when I've done it on the other months, so I was just a little worried they couldn't hear us.
Yeah. Okay, so
But goodness knows, my big mouth generally voices carry.
I'm not gonna measure everything.
No, I don't either.
And then pour it on top too.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Joy, I know you love this. She's a girl after my own heart. Not wanting to measure the seasoning.
Extra. It's always necessary.
Extra for sure.
Let's see.
There's a meme out there that says, us Southerners, we measure until we hear our ancestors say, "That's enough, my child." I'm like, accurate.
Carol said, making me want to get up and make all these yummy things.
Aww. Well, that's what we hope to do, is inspire you through all that. It is, you know, I will never tell anybody that this is an easy or fun 4 hours, but the fact that you can knock out an entire month's worth of food in that time, you'll feel so accomplished. And
it's not bad with somebody else.
it is definitely not bad with somebody else if you have somebody to do this with. The time goes a lot faster, honestly.
Yeah.
Was that the oven saying it was ready?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the microwave. But yeah, the oven's
Oh.
ready.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And then what I'll do is I'll put both of these in, because we'll have room, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time these are done, we should be able to put the bagels in. Oops. Just don't want these to end up on the floor.
Yeah.
As I shared earlier, this, I always tell people, I know it's easier in bigger kitchens. This is a galley kitchen, as you see, with limited counter space, but we're able to knock all this out still. So don't think that the fact that you have a smaller kitchen is going to stop you from doing this. I mean, we can't all have kitchens like on Amity. Like what we did it last month. That was amazing.
So we got something going on with the video sometime.
Somebody said that, or you're seeing it?
No, they said that sometimes there's like a mess up speech reverb on the video. I'm gonna try to pull us a little bit closer.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, I may need your help, Mom.
Okay.
because I got 2 things to pull. You can pull that. I'll pull this. Go ahead. Okay, stop.
See if that's any better.
Hi, how's it going? The extra.
He's so good. He didn't want his wife to trip.
I know.
He's such a good guy.
Let's see.
All right, let me get the trash can.
Oh, it seemed to happen when you were too close.
Oh,
Oops.
whoops! As
Okay,
we
so-
pulled it closer.
So stay away.
Stay away. We're gonna have to change this bag out, baby doll. But I'm gonna put everything that I just dumped in the sink in the trash can.
Let me know. Can y'all hear us, or should I move the camera back a little bit? And what should I mix this with? With this? Like a spoon?
Mm-hmm. You just want it to get melty.
Seems good. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Put this.
Okay, I have a little chainsaw. Can you put this back in the microwave?
Yep. All right, just so you guys can see, because I know I'm so far away.
No, they say when you get close, it's more.
Okay. And it probably doesn't help that I scream. But anyway, I put the zucchini and the goat cheese in this. I'm gonna pour the egg over top, and then when they bake, they'll be nice and set so that you can refrigerate them, freeze them, do whatever you like.
Okay. Is the trash can okay right here?
Mm-hmm. Matthew and I just found that we needed the trash can a lot, especially when we got into the meats, because we were having to dump, the containers, the wrappers.
Yeah.
But that'll be after we get all the rest of this done. So. You definitely make a lot of trash doing this. You think about it, all the trash you would have in a month's worth of cooking.
Yeah. Should I add more now?
Are you going to try and do the whole 2 pans at once?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't measure it, so yeah, I was going to.
Okay, then yeah, I would.
Okay.
Don't let me forget, I stole this pan from your brother.
Okay.
I didn't bring enough with me. So.
I'm sure it doesn't make muffins though.
I was going to say, he probably doesn't even notice it's gone.
No. This thing is definitely getting more juice now that I turned it up.
Good. That'll help.
Should I put the baking powder in with this flour, or just have it somewhere close by? Separate.
You can put it in the almond flour.
Okay.
Do you have one more pan? If not, we can always put it in the extra bagel tin that we have. Okay, because I've got extra, and the only thing I don't have extra of is the cheese. But I could always, I mean, if you have any kind of cheese, I can always.
I do.
I just hate for all these eggs to go to waste that I just broke open.
Yeah. Okay, so we do a mixture of this.
That's cool.
If you need more of that mozzarella, if you think that would be better.
Either. It doesn't matter. We're gonna improvise and make some extra egg muffins in one of the donut pans we have because I have some extra ingredients. So might as well. No sense in wasting it. Let me get that zucchini out that I put back in here.
I was gonna put those together, but you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it out. Open for you. Okay. So how much?
And we have 2 other bagel pans, so you're good to use those.
Okay.
Or donut pans, whatever you want to call them. That'll be nice. This will make 3 dozen egg bites or egg muffins instead of 2 dozen.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, so much cheese.
It is a lot of cheese, but you're making 2 dozen of those things.
Okay. 1/3 tablespoon. How do you measure a 1/3 tablespoon?
What is that for?
Baking powder.
Oh, a 1/3 tablespoon is a teaspoon.
Oh, okay. Carol said the dough looks great. So far, it's just cheese. It will be dough very soon.
Yes, it's a very cheesy dough, but it is delicious. Very, very good. All right.
You know how if you don't use it for a bit, it just kind of leaves it alone.
Oh, yeah.
Baking powder sticks together very well. Okay.
I started buying mine in a bag. I get like the Bob's Red Mill one.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed it doesn't do that as often. Of course, I use mine a lot too, so I used to always use that.
Okay. One.
Wait till you see how much fun it is to mix it up. When Matthew was doing those on camera before, it was like a big old mess, but I would just take, do you have your rings on? No, okay.
No.
I was going to say, take your rings off before you mix them up, 'cause that's what I do.
Yeah. All right.
Sig it, ooey gooey.
You're gonna make me do it?
You will do great, babe. You're gonna do great. All right, I'm gonna put these back in. This should get us through, I think.
I think I'm gonna put some. What do you think?
What?
Black beans in there?
Do it if you want.
There's a lot of it.
There is. Yeah, there's some black beans in there. Oh, is it? Do you have dried or do you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have these.
Just remember they're going to expand. So
Yeah.
They're gonna double or triple in size, I think. Huh?
I don't know. Do you do that?
I mean, they say to. I don't know that I always do, honestly.
Okay, well, first I go with that.
Percy's getting creative. She wants to add more beans to her soup.
Okay.
So now it'll be sausage and white and black bean soup.
What about this rice?
You can have rice if you want.
Oh, this one's finally starting to boil.
Okay, good. Oops, I just made a big old mess.
Do you need paper towels?
Yeah. I'm not worried about what's on the pan. I'm going to use a little scraper to get those in the holes, but I just got some on the counter.
That's right. Do that in a second. Still gonna give this one another minute on high before I turn it down.
Okay, now we've used all of that. Let me see. Got a scraper over here. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What?
It's just so much.
It is. It's a lot.
See. Goodness. How melted does this need to be?
Melted enough to work with it. That looks good. If you mix the
Well, I might need to do maybe one more.
okay.
Because it's still got some of the shredded pieces, see?
Some shredded is okay.
Okay.
As long as you can work with it and it's melty enough. It looks good to me.
Okay.
I would do it with that.
Okay. And so should I just put all that stuff in there then?
Yep, and then you work it with your hands.
I might need a bigger bowl.
Okay. You can do that, and you don't have to heat anything in the bowl, so you can use your big metal one in there if you want.
Yeah, that's what I
Your mama tried to get so much in this, babe, that
No, I see.
I went a little crazy. It's a bit messy. But that's all right. They're still gonna taste awesome.
All right, here's nothing.
Kerplunk.
Gross.
It's not gross. It's delicious. All right, let's see if I can get these in the oven. Egg bites going in the oven. All right, they normally take 15 to 18 minutes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna spill some more too.
Okay.
I do 20 minimum. We'll check them at 20. After you're done with that, I'll get it over here too.
Well, let me just get another one.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna need more anyways.
After making all this stuff, we'll spray everything down real good before we get in onto the next thing.
I'm just gonna do this spot so that's sticky for you. Can I add my seasoning in?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I do. So the recipe for the bagels says to sprinkle the seasoning on top. I don't like to do that. I like to mix mine in because then the flavor is all good throughout.
Just touch it?
Yeah, just mix it all up with your hands. This is funny. She's like, oh.
I might need you to add more seasoning in a sec.
Okay. But you can do it whichever way you prefer. I like mixing the seasoning into it instead of putting it on top. Also, this bagel recipe, you can make it super versatile. You can decide you want to put chopped onions in it. You can do, if you want sweet ones, do the base bagel recipe and do like honey and honey and cinnamon, or some organic cane sugar and cinnamon instead of the everything but the bagel seasoning, and then you'll have cinnamon bagels. So yeah, lots of options.
Okay, is it looking anywhere near correct?
Yep. You just need to make sure you get all that dry stuff mixed into it really well. And I'm going to see what's next while you're doing that. I'm going to get your bagel pans because it's going to take a minute to prep them for you.
Okay, and I will need more seasoning if you don't mind.
Yep. Say when.
No. Keep going. Okay.
I'm so proud. Who needs a recipe?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to wipe these out for you.
Okay, thank you. All right, it's starting to mix together a little bit better.
Good. Yeah, it's definitely harder when you're doing such a big batch. That's why it's absolutely acceptable to do that in half and half.
Mm-hmm.
The original recipe that I did years ago when I first started making those only called for 6 bagels. I've never only made 6 bagels. I've always done 12.
Can you hand me my? I need 6.
Parched. You're thirsty, baby. Poor thing. Don't you dehydrate my little grandson.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. See, if no other reason to have somebody with you.
Yep.
Making sure you got
To feed you your water.
to feed you your water. That's right.
This really works out the forearms.
So
this really works out the forearms.
yes, yes. Now, one thing I want you to remember, my trick with these bagels, y'all, after they are cooled enough to touch, once you take them out of the oven, I'll show y'all, but we're going to spin them in the pan, because otherwise, if you let them sit for too long without doing that, they will stick. If you spin them, they will not stick. Okay. All right, baby doll, these are ready for you when you are.
Well, I'm gonna need your help
Okay.
putting them in there because I'm not seeing how that's possible.
I'll show you. Yum!
It's a lot of bagel stuff. Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll do half. You okay?
Yeah.
Let me take my rings off and I'll help you. So we're going to cut this in half. We're just going to eyeball it.
Okay. Yep.
And then, let me wash my hands. Use the raw eggs last, even though it's been... You got the eggs in it too, right? It looks good.
What?
Did you put eggs in it?
No.
We need eggs.
Oh, man. Okay. No wonder it was so hard to work out.
You are hilarious. I was looking at it going, I mean, it looks good, but you're gonna get your dad.
Almost destroyed.
Where's your eggs, baby?
Behind. It should be behind the zucchini right there. Chunks. On the left side. Zucchini, mama. Left.
Oh, that's zucchini.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot going on here.
It actually didn't look bad. You worked it good because
I did. It was
I
very
couldn't
hard.
tell. That would be why
Very hard.
it was extra hard. All right, let's add the eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can put the shells in there if you want.
Okay. This is going to be so much easier now, babe.
I know. Can't believe I just did all that work for nothing.
No, it wasn't for nothing. This part's going to be easy now. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, I don't remember seeing you crack an egg one.
Nope. Okay, 2 more.
All right, girl.
I need you to fix my glasses.
Let me wash my hands again before I touch you.
Here.
You got it?
Well, no. I can't put my glasses on. What's that? Oh man, that's...
Way easier now, isn't it?
Yep. It won't be such a forearm workout if you do the recipe correctly.
So Kirsty's biggest advice for the bagels is to follow the recipe.
Yeah.
Except for the seasoning.
Yeah.
Do the seasoning however you want to do it. Oh, it's funny.
That's why I didn't realize how it was going to go into the pans. I was like, are we just going to put it around the circles? Like, I just didn't want to.
We do. Actually, I mean, that is exactly what we do, but
It's more malleable now.
yes.
You can do whatever you want.
Yes, you can definitely work it easier now. I'm going to see what's next, but I'm not going to jump into it until
Okay.
we get those set.
Does this look better?
Much.
Okay. It looks like it's what it's supposed to look
Yes.
like. It's not too wet.
You did all the...
Did 6 cups of flour, baking powder, the seasoning. Yeah, I did everything else.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes, I know. I did everything else for sure.
All right, so we're going to put half on each one of these.
Okay. You think it's good now?
Yeah, looks good to me. You want to show everybody now what it really looks like?
Yeah. Okay, this is the real with the eggs.
I mix mine in also because it falls off. I've also used PC Italian seasoning. Oh, that sounds good, Joy. All right, so you're going to want to put half, and then what I do is I take that half and split it into quarters and lay it across each, which you can do that from the bowl, or you can drop half here and then separate it, whatever you want to do.
Like that?
And then take half of the fourth and poke. So basically what you're doing is putting enough for 3 bagels. So like you'll take half of this or you can take it all. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I like visuals.
You like visuals?
I do.
Make sure they can see me too. So I'm going to take this out and then look, see how I'm doing this? I'm just squeezing it. I'm dropping. Dropping it right on top of the pan. And then it's easier to separate out into 3 bagels for each glop, if that makes sense.
Yep. So should I put them on top of the circle?
Yeah, I just stick it all down in there. I mean, it's if I feel like getting fancy, it really doesn't matter. I'll do that. But
okay.
But it really doesn't matter. I always wait until I get it separated out because sometimes I realize, oh wow, this one's a little light, but this one I went crazy with.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna start getting the things out for the toasted quinoa bites.
Mm-hmm. Do we bake those, or are they no bake?
No, they are no bake. Okay. Yeah, the only 2 things we have to bake is
the stuff we're doing now.
Yeah,
bagels and.
I'm gonna put lids on these just so they will simmer.
Did you turn them
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. They're looking good. They're smelling good. I wish we had smell-o-vision so y'all could smell them.
Yeah. Those soups do smell good.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go get all the ingredients together. So, quinoa, oats, coconut.
So these are pretty, they're sticking out quite a bit.
They'll be fun. Just, I mean, if you see them super uneven, just move some stuff around, but.
Yeah, I'm just, do you think that's fine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to do the circles because that's.
Yeah. Extra.
Yeah.
You don't need to be extra.
But my husband does that enough.
Kyle would love to know that you told everybody he's extra.
Everybody will find out.
That's very
In
true.
July.
When we do this in July, everybody will find out how extra Kyle is. But we extra love him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's extra amazing.
Okay.
All right. Sun butter and cacao.
We may have to bring for the. Oh, good. Okay.
No, I had a spoonful yesterday. I knew exactly what it was. Oh, this did good after.
Oh, nice. After chilling.
Yes, instead of what I had done to it. All right. So I need to toast the quinoa. We are going to have to grind up the oats in the.
Would you like to use the big part or the little part?
It's just 2 cups. I think we could probably do it in the little one.
Okay, that and the blade are. Oh no, Kyle.
No, it's here.
Okay. Yeah, he took them out this morning.
So while Kirsty's finishing up the last of our baked stuff, which is the bagels, which we'll put in the oven after the egg bites come out, I'm going to start on the toasted quinoa energy bites. These are really, really good. And these are no bake. So once we fix them, we're going to put them in the freezer and let them set. Did you have some that were light?
Yeah.
Is that too much in there, babe?
It should be okay. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done dry ingredients in it, so I'm not sure.
We shall see.
Yep.
I own one of these little things and I never use it. I only ever use the big one.
I like it, but I do it for smoothies.
Uh-huh.
Protect your ears, guys.
Yeah. Gonna grind up this the oats, but they're super easy to grind up, so we'll take them a second. was easy. So now we've got ground up oats. Y'all don't buy oat flour. This is the easiest thing in the world, is just to take oats that are so much cheaper and grind them up yourself. All right. I have thought oat flour, but when I realized how easy it was, that's how I make all my oat flour now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Now, if I was making something that really needed to be flour, this just needed to be ground up oats. It doesn't matter if there's chunks. I would have gone a little bit longer just to make sure, because like you see, there's a couple of them still in there. But yeah, they work great.
Do you need the blender at all anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Nice.
I do need a little saucepan and to find a little corner on your oven, on your stovetop, because I got to toast the quinoa.
Okay. Just small.
Yeah, just a small. It's going to be 3/4 of a cup. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Oh, you've got the measuring
And
cups over
there's
here.
a small eye here in the back.
Okay, perfect.
It's not being used.
Perfect.
Okay. These look really good.
Yes, they do. Pregnant mama gonna be grabbing some when
Yes.
grabbing one when they're out and warm.
All right. Let's
Here you go, baby. Will you go this way, please? Oh, and this eggs.
Okay. What's next?
I'll work on these. If you want to start working on the smoothies, which means you're gonna want to get 12 of those set up. I've got my white ones in the bag on the back side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've got your green ones. I love your things, how you can, it measures 2 different sizes in each one.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Pampered Chef better get it together. They need that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Those are Walmart, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what?
But
We've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. Should we do a drawing?
Yeah.
You want to do that before you do the smoothies? All right. So as far as I know, we got Carol, Joy, Ruthann, and Stephanie in here. It says only 3 are on right now, though. So tell us you're in here, and we're going to do our first drawing.
what would you like me to do?
Keynote print. Okay.
It would help if you had all your windows closed.
Yes, it would be good if I closed all my windows. Oh, let's get this plugged in. Look at them.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we could probably get rid of. Yes, we can get rid of.
Okay.
I didn't change it at all.
Okay.
And plug it into here. There you go.
We are officially plugged in. Okay. All right. We're going to do our first drawing. So if you just want to write on a piece of paper, let's look and see how these are first. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely need longer.
Okay.
I do at least another 10 minutes.
Should we put those on or just not move them?
I wouldn't move them. I'll check them out again.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I'd do 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got a lot in here. Okay.
So if you want to just write on 3 pieces of paper, on 4 pieces of paper, Carol, Joy, Ruthann, and Stephanie. And then we'll do a drawing. I don't know which 3 are in here, but hopefully, because I see it's only 3 are live at the moment. We're going to do two drawings. Joy said I'm here. We're going to do 2 drawings. They're each going to be for a, I don't have them with me. They're at the house, but I have a bunch of serving utensils that are brand new in the package from Pampered Chef. And I'm going to give you all options when I get home from Tennessee and see which ones you all prefer. But I've got that, as well as, if anybody wants one, a Massey Wellness t-shirt, because I do have extras of those as well.
So it's Carol, Joy, Ruthann, and
Stephanie. It says only 3 people are on right now, but we shall see. And we will do a second drawing for the same thing. While she's doing that, I'm going to start with I'm going to start toasting the quinoa for these toasted quinoa energy bites.
over here, Mama.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Joy.
Oh boy! So Joy, when I get home, I'll give you the option for that first drawing of which one of the serving utensils you would like from Pampered Chef, as well as if you want a t-shirt. I've got a bunch. You don't have to feel obligated. If you are not interested in a t-shirt, it is okay. But Massey Wellness t-shirt and a serving utensil. All right. So I need a mixing bowl.
In there.
Okay.
Are those big enough? One of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just wash this one of these.
Okay.
Huh?
There's poured water everywhere. There's so.
Oh.
Stir it so we don't get any.
Yeah, no, we definitely want to stir it every now and then because those, I love those big pots, but they will stick.
Ooh. This one with the beans looking fancy now. Beans in it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How many of the black beans did you put in?
Maybe a third of that thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put that many. It was just everything else was ooh. Everything else was white. Like the white beans and the light stuff. And so it made the juice darker too.
Okay, cool.
That's good. That's good. I just burnt myself.
You burnt yourself?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You want cold?
No, it's okay. So you said I needed 12?
Yep.
Okay, that's 6.
Oh, that's right, Joy. She got t-shirts for herself and Megan at the book launch. That's right, I remember.
3, 6. I want to move these somewhere.
Move what?
These bagels.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do we have room to put them in here?
And then these are the small bags.
Yeah, the ones, I think the first one, did you see which ones we're doing? The apple turmeric smoothie?
Yep.
All right. So,
Okay.
Man, it smells good in here. All right. 2/3 cup of coconut.
I'm gonna do them different colors. So remember.
I know you love
What?
coconut.
No,
These are not for Kirsty.
no, thank you. Oh, there's 12 of the same.
Yeah, 12 of that and then
Of
12 of
each.
the other. Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Ooh, these are good.
I think this is what takes the longest about it. It makes it a lot easier, but
Yeah.
the longest part of this whole recipe.
If you guys can see what she's doing, she's hooking these the smoothie bags up to these baggie holders. It's a game changer. If you're meal prepping, you need these baggie holders because then you can just go along and just say, okay, I'm putting this in each thing. And it is such a time saver. It keeps them from being messy. I know before I knew these baggie holders existed, I used to just grab, each bag and add all the stuff to it.
And hope they stayed sitting up.
Hope they stayed standing.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't make a huge mess on them. I mean, it was a big deal. Big difference. All right. Three-quarter cup. Give me a number I can get. These energy bites are super messy, but they are so good. Do I need to move?
You tell me. Maybe 5 more minutes? I'm in there. I don't know. I've never
I
done
do
this.
5. I do 5. Yeah, mine. Usually when I do them, they're slightly brown, but they're definitely looking way better now.
Okay.
I've never done 3 dozen at once, so I've done 2 dozen plenty of times, but I've never done 3 dozen at once.
So after these smoothies, it's the mountain of sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Whichever one is first. I don't know. It's
Oh, and the apples.
yeah.
With those.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot to cut up, but we'll get it done. We can do that together.
Okay, let's see. There's a lot of smoothies.
And that's just one of them.
Oh, I need apples for this. Whoops.
Oh, well, there you go.
Here's all you got
12.
apples now.
12 apples.
Let me add everything else,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
and then I will start chopping. I don't know where I thought the apple was coming from, and the apple turmeric smoothies.
Good question.
What about this cute mama?
It still needs to go a little bit longer.
Okay. Okay. Cauliflower rice, turmeric, chia seeds, vanilla extract. Chia seeds. Cauliflower rice, so very full of berries and some chia seeds. He makes fun of me so hard because one day I got them. I don't use them often. He's like, every recipe we make, he's like, when we add some chia seeds, we just have so many. So I'm so glad to see we're using them.
Yay!
Okay.
Chia seeds being utilized. You ought to see the huge bags of chia seeds I have in my
Oh
house
my goodness.
at all times.
I'm not stuck.
But I use them all the time. I probably eat them every day.
Oh boy. Fiber.
Yes. Your fiber focused mama. No.
It's okay. No.
I am
Was that
no-
one hard to get out?
Yeah, but I had exactly the right amount.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And oh, is that for the same one or is that for another one? I can't remember what this is.
I mean, we do need cauliflower rice.
Okay, good.
Just half a cup in each one.
Awesome. That should be.
I'm just gonna grab the thing.
Mhm.
Go for it.
The 1 cup I've got over here.
That's okay. I got a half cup.
You got a half cup? Okay, good.
These are.
Are they popping now?
Yep.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted. All right, they're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You can just take it back on the thing. First. Or on
Not
the
that one. That's the bottom one. I turned off the top one.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm gonna do with these, babe, in just a minute, when I can handle them, I'm going to put them on a pan, and then I'll probably sit them in your freezer outside, just
Okay.
while they get hard.
Here, look at these egg whites.
I'm definitely thinking the ones on the bottom are okay. Let me.
My thingies are over there. We're gonna have to finagle some space. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. I just want to test. Oh yeah.
They're good.
Mhm. These definitely are. Let me decide. Yeah. I feel like those need a little longer.
Okay.
No more than 5 though.
I think those ones were a little bit taller anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
How do you do the 5 minutes on that?
timer and then just a 5.
Okay, you already did.
Yep.
Good deal. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. And then to cool, we can just swap them out.
Okay.
Use the wash machine as a cooling station.
Sounds good. So just so you guys know where we're at right now, we've got, hey, there's 4 people in here. We've got we've got the soup and the chili cooking on top of the stove. We did the trail mix. We have the egg bites starting to come out of the oven. They needed a little bit longer. We've got the bagels ready to go into the oven as soon as those are done. I'm working on toasted quinoa energy bites. I've got everything all mixed up. I'm gonna put them in the freezer to set after I'm done with that. Kirsty's starting on the smoothies, as you see right here, where she's loading up the apple turmeric smoothies. So that's where we are. We are doing a whole lot of stuff. And we have one drawing already that Joy won. And all the remaining people in here, because everybody, once you win, you're not in the second drawing, but everybody else will be in the next drawing in probably the beginning of our last hour. Ooh, sorry, baby.
You're fine.
Everybody who is present. So make sure you tell us you're in here. I think last time I used smaller flaked coconut. Actually, I know I did. But this is going to be good. It's just going to be a little bit chunkier, but these will be good. You're over there going, don't care, I'm not eating it.
No coconut for me, thanks.
You would probably do this without because,
I don't like quinoa either.
oh, okay, well, forget it. That's too many things to take out.
Yeah.
There's other kinds of these.
Kyle would probably.
Yeah.
We need to let him try some before
Figure it out, yeah.
we send them. So I guess we had cauliflower or something else as well.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
It might even be, I don't remember. I know we did, but I just can't think what right now.
Well, I will save. If you're the one to get it out, I'm just folding it.
Okay.
It'll be right here on top.
Perfect.
Okay.
Anybody else saying anything?
Nope, not yet. Okay, let's see. All right. 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Where are they?
Just like everything else, if you have a big batch of something, it's takes longer to mix it all up. Get all the dry into it. Don't want to lose any of that from the bottom.
And the cow would like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're so good.
Is that what the chocolate was in?
Uh-huh. But it's mixed in with honey, with raw honey and sun butter.
Oh, so
And-
it's not that bitter.
Oh, no, it's not bitter at all.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, so it sweetens it up.
Nice.
Then you've got the oats, the quinoa. Chia seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how much of that is just melty cheese on top.
Yeah.
But even that looks still a little wet, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do 5 more.
Okay.
And then I think we're good. I used a different kind of cheese in these, so.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. This is the goat cheese too. I think it's just where it was in the oven.
I think this one. You did have white cheese. I think this one is the other cheese, Mama. Because I see some yellow cheese in there. They were smaller.
Oh, that might be a.
Mm-hmm.
It is. That's the donut pan. I was thinking that it was the other round pan I had done. That is the other cheese. You're exactly right.
So here, I'm gonna put these out
Okay.
so you can set them over here.
So that we can put the bagels in.
Almost dumped chia seeds everywhere.
All
They're open.
right, I think I got this all well mixed now. Let's see if I can. You got all your pans down here, babe?
Nope. Some are over there.
Yeah, let's use this. This would be perfect. And I can put this in the freezer. I just want to show everybody. This is the batter for the toasted quinoa energy bites. They are so good. All I do is make a whole bunch of balls and then put them in the freezer, and these will set for a couple hours. And then you can take them out and throw them in a bag. You can do individual bags. You can do, all of them in one bag, because once you've got them frozen separately where they're not touching each other, they won't stick to each other when you throw them in a bag together. So anyway, these are awesome.
1 tablespoon cheese. 1 tablespoon. Uh-oh.
What? You can pour it into it. That's funny.
Can you open that thing?
I don't know if you can or not. I'm not used to having that brand. What is that, Kroger brand?
I'm just gonna pour it all in here.
Oh, that's smart. You know you're going to need a lot, so.
Yeah.
It's very smart. Look all fancy like you're on a cooking show or something.
I know. Glad we have 2 of these because we don't need it.
Yeah. Turmeric is so good for inflammation. These are awesome smoothies. The apple turmeric ones. Very, very yummy. And believe it or not, because of the chia seeds and the turmeric and the cauliflower, it really helps the glycemic index of that. It kind of cancels out any kind of concern of carbs with the apple, and it's so flavorful because you've got all that added fiber in there.
We may use both.
Really?
Full ones, yeah. Yep, because I just opened that. It only did 6.
Oh my.
I know. That's wild.
It is a lot of turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
one more of those? I bet you do.
What? Yes, I do have. Well, oh my gosh, I just poured this on the counter because I was looking at you,
Uh-oh.
and it's wet.
If you need to put a little bit less in some of them, that's okay. Hmm.
These were claims I was going to do this again.
Here you go.
Do a little bit more.
If you point me in the direction of where you think your other one is, I'll grab it.
You know, that is a great question. May affect it. No,
Okay.
not it.
Okay, no worries.
I'm just thinking-
I can use something else. Yeah, I think these are good. Just so you guys see what you're making apple, what these egg bites look like. They turn out really good. These are the zucchini feta ones. Actually, this particular one, or not feta, but goat cheese. I ran out of goat cheese, so we used regular cheese. What did we do? Like Colby Jack, I think. So zucchini and Colby Jack. The other ones, though, are definitely goat cheese.
Okay, well, there we go.
And then I'm going to turn this up. How do I turn the temperature up on yours, babe? Hit bake. Oh, yeah, 400.
Yep, and then the carrots.
And then start. Or bake again.
Oh, bake. Nope, start. There we go.
Okay.
Did you want parchment paper?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're going to go in the freezer and set.
Okay. I put some thingies.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm going to move this one and I'll show everybody the other one because this one's not as pretty. All right, we just cranked the oven up to 400 degrees because we're going to put these bagels in, but here's the zucchini and goat cheese ones. Don't they look good? Oh, they smell so good.
How do I do? Don't laugh.
I said ones. Egg bites. Zucchini and goat cheese egg bites. Huh? Half ounce of, what is it?
Collagen.
Just do a scoop. See if there's a scoop in there. There usually is.
Oh, okay.
It makes me choose ounces, which drives me insane because I don't ever measure my collagen in ounces, but our program, that's what it makes me choose. So.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these bagels in. So bagels are going in the oven. Careful behind you, baby.
Yep.
And you hit timer.
And then just a number. Nope, that'll be an hour and 80.
Oh, cancel.
Well, that turned the thing off. Yeah, let me do it. Okay, so what do we need? Test
400 degrees
Okay.
and 18 minutes.
And then it'll be timer. 18 minutes?
Uh-huh.
18 timer.
Okay, that's more like it. Sorry.
Okay. It's opposite on my microwave, so I do that often.
Um, what if you have a small one? Or I'll just transfer them all to one big one. Will this fit in your freezer out in the thing if we're just sitting it on top temporarily? Let me go test it.
Yeah. If you have to take out some of those baskets.
Okay. It'll work.
Okay.
I just had to move one basket. So I'll put them all on this. That'll work better.
All right.
It's time for the apples. The good thing is you've got that pourer. All you got to do is just.
Yeah. I need to do the vanilla extract.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the 4th cup.
4th cup of total. But where's the
1 teaspoon. Okay,
Okay.
great.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we have the 3x5 cards. This is a perfect example because then you can look at the 3x5 card and know what goes in each individual bag. Makes it so much easier.
It did sound like a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not thinking you want a 1/4 cup in each one of those.
All right, 1 teaspoon.
And guys, the smoothies are amazing when you have these things prepped. You put all the ingredients in and keep it in the freezer. It's such a game changer because all you got to do is throw it in your blender. Some things I like to let sit there for half an hour or so before I start them. But otherwise, you just throw in the liquid that you need in it, and then that's it. You're good. I need both of these. Made more than I thought. That's good. That's the theme of the day.
That is, yes, we can do that with everything.
Nothing wrong with having extra food, though. It'll get eaten. That is for sure. Or maybe I just made them smaller than I usually do, but.
It's almost nap time, so they'll be coming back shortly.
Okay. How's she gonna do with me talking? Will she be able to hear me with the?
I don't know. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Keep talking will be fine.
We don't have to do anything like the blender or anything else.
All right, now the apples.
So
So many apples. Okay.
one in each bag.
I think so. Yes. Cored and chopped, it says.
Don't stress over chopped. Literally use the slicer, the one that just you go down on each one. Throw them in there because
There's plenty of room.
Yes, and there's plenty of room, and the blender will take care of the rest. So don't worry about that. Definite time saver. I wonder if I can slide these around. It's not like they're going to expand.
Oh man, this smells so good.
It does smell good.
We changed it from a curry chili to a
Chili.
just a spicy chicken vegetable chili.
Yeah. And if you missed the beginning, guys, Kirsty didn't want brown chicken in hers, so we did shredded chicken. So totally changed up the recipe, but it's gonna do really well with that. All right, guys, here's the toasted quinoa energy bites. These are so delicious. They are no bake. They're going in the freezer to set, and they will be good to go for a wonderful snack.
I'm gonna step away for just a second, okay?
All righty. She's doing amazing. Over halfway through her pregnancy and on her feet this whole time. Proud of her. Let's see if I'm up. Nope, I haven't missed anybody. It's a good deal. Hope you guys are enjoying this. We're accomplishing a lot. I'm going to see what's next. Actually, she's got more smoothies to do. I'll start doing her apples. All right. I was going to start washing your apples. I got the corer over here. Four. No, that's fine. I just was going to start loading them on that thing. Okay. Because I didn't want them to roll, and I know me. Yeah. How many you got, baby?
3. You know, well, it's actually a little, it's just a little bit
No, let me do that.
hard for me.
Yeah, let me do that. You wash these. No, I agree.
Still a little bit of pressure right now.
No pressure. Absolutely none allowed.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right?
12.
No, how many you have?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm just gonna wash this last one in the bag too.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, baby. Just think, next time we do this together in your kitchen, or me and Kyle do this in your kitchen, it'll be your new kitchen. All kinds of space. Woo.
That's what I'm gonna
I know, but that's okay. This is working. And this is good because people will see that you don't have to have a massive kitchen to do this.
No, I was talking about this.
Oh, why you didn't want to do this? Oh, yes.
It's a little hard.
No, you don't need anything like that right now.
Okay, so the next movie's had a little bit of about half the cauliflower in there. That's why.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And then if you want to start as I go, put those, seal those up and put them in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't do this.
Harder than it looks. Dry place. Is that all the apples for that bag?
Yep. You know what the problem is that this is not a Pampered Chef apple slicer.
It's not. It's probably super dull.
That is all right, baby. The majority of your kitchen is. Whew, got my hair in my face. I got more to go in that one.
Okay. They're looking, they're browning already. They look good.
So
they're browning already. They look really good.
these?
The muffins.
Oh, the bagels.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I've never heard anybody excited about apples browning, but you're talking about the bagels, yeah. You've already got the stuff for the next smoothies?
I mean, I was gonna wait until you
Had all these going? Okay, that's fine.
just a little bit easier because of that.
Because of that, yeah. I got a little bit more to go in that one. Let's see, I think I have one more piece.
Let me put it here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Those look like they're going to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
You baby.
That one's done.
Yep. That one went down the middle. I wanted to push my sleeves up, and I was like, I can't do it with these apple hands.
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
Sounds good. That's it on that one.
All right, let's start putting the bags on these.
Okay. The other one, I think you got to cut up avocado for that one. Is an avocado in that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not hard though.
Those are a pain.
Yeah, this there we go. One more? Is that one? Or do you, is it two more?
Two more. Move these to the back and the front two. You know, this now.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I may have just had a revelation.
Why?
After 40 years of chopping apples, it works easier if you do it from the bottom.
Oh, really? Never tried it from the bottom.
I have never tried it from the bottom either, but the last 3 I just did were way easier when I did them from the bottom. So unless it was just, I've always done them from the top.
Let's see.
Boom! Apple turmeric smoothies are done. Going in the freezer.
So much easier to take them off.
Yes, way easier to take them off. I'm going to leave this here because I know we're going to need it for another, for the sausage apples. Might the, are we going to just toss this or are we going to use it for something
That's
else?
fine.
Might the bagels be done, babe?
I hope so.
Ooh, they look good.
You let me know.
And if you see any other things like this laying around, they can go in the garbage if it's stuff we're done with, like this energy bites, just to keep life easier.
So do we keep the recipe?
Don't need to. Not unless you want to.
No, I don't. Oh, well, it says it on the back. Okay. Avocado, bagels. I would put these in the freezer so you can put some of those up here if you like.
That sounds good.
Well,
Need multiple hands, don't we, baby? All right, that's good. They're still hot, so I can't do much with them yet, but that's the bagels. So good. So good. They smell amazing. As soon as they are able to be touched, we're going to spin them, and that will prevent them from sticking in the bottom of them with all that cheese. All right, this goes in the trash. We're done. You've got the berry avocado smoothie.
that's what I'm about to work on now.
Okay, and then let me see what's next.
It's gonna be the stuffed peppers.
Oh boy,
That's oh my gosh.
that's going to be a lot of work. but
Well,
that's-
it's really just we need a lot of space because of all those peppers.
yeah.
So maybe if you want to help me with this.
I can do that too, but also let me clean this big thing because what we're doing for the stuffed peppers,
mixing everything.
we're mixing everything together into one big thing and stuffing each pepper.
Mhm.
So,
If there's anything we need to get out of the way, there is room in the dishwasher.
is there?
Yep,
Okay, cool.
It's empty.
I'm going to stick this here because I know we'll use it.
Okay.
Do you have, oh yeah, you have one of those avocado tools.
Yeah. But I'm not very good at using it.
I can use it. I can do that part. Because I'm thinking, because we only needed 4 avocados, right?
I think it's only a
Or three, that's
Mm,
right.
no.
I can't do math in my head. So it's
for
a quarter in each one?
yeah.
Okay. I can do that first. while you're adding all the other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So half a zucchini chopped.
Half a teaspoon what?
Half a zucchini chopped.
Okay, so I've got a whole bag of chopped zucchini.
I don't know how we decided half.
I just do a handful in each.
And we'll just
Yeah,
try
and
to
then
make it
just,
even.
just so you can make it even, yeah.
Okay. I think so.
Are they? Here for the little girl's nap. All right, I'm gonna get the avocados.
Okay.
No, of course.
Alright. I might start with. No, that's okay. I'll just do this piece.
The dogs are excited.
Mm-hmm. Did she get anything for funny? I will. Okay.
He's so cute.
I know.
Can I just throw avocado bits and stuff in here, or were you using that for something else?
That's just, yeah, no, that's completely fine.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just section this out and put quarter avocado in each one.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. These are good. We were worried that these would be too hard when we bought them 2 days ago, but they've softened up nicely.
I feel like you can never find them perfect. They're either too soft or too hard. So,
I've gotten to where I will keep them, if I get good ones, I'll keep them in the refrigerator and submerged in water because they'll last like weeks.
oh really?
They won't. If you get them and you get them at the right amount, you know, the right softness, yeah, store them in the fridge in water. Or go ahead and make your smoothies then and freeze them.
Right.
I've done that too. Where I'm like, nope, ready to do it. These are berry avocado smoothies, guys, if you're wondering what we're working on right now. Trying to make sure I'm getting avocado in all of them. Should have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Well, must have been half. Nope. It's because I only put 8. That's why. I was trying to figure out what I had done wrong. I was supposed to put a quarter of an avocado, not a quarter of a half. I was like, why do I have all this avocado left? All right, that's all the avocado that needs to go in those. I'm gonna try spinning these bagels the way I said earlier. Make sure that they don't stick. There we go. They're still a little warm to touch, but once you can get them spun, they will not stick, y'all. This is real important if you want to freeze these to be able to use for sandwiches, because if you just let them sit for too long, the cheese will just, I don't care how well you grease this pan. If you let them sit for too long, they're going to stick. And you're going to lose half your bagel down in the pan.
Hey, how's it going? It smells delicious.
Thank you. We have got so much done so far. We've got the soup and the chili on top of the stove. We've got these bagels done. We've got 3 dozen egg bites. We've got the toasted quinoa energy bites, the trail mix, 12 of the smoothies. Kirsty's about to finish out these 12 smoothies. And then we're starting on all the freezer meals.
So
Nice.
Kyle You want a bagel?
Yeah, if I could quality test.
Yes, you can absolutely quality test a
Would you
bagel.
like me to give you
I
a
just
pepperoni?
spun them. I want to show.
I think you're good.
So this is what happens when you spin them in the pan so that they don't stick. And now they're going to be amazing.
Thank you.
I'll give
Make
you
sure
a
it's not.
plate. Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely have to quality test them.
You want anything else? Okay. You want a knife?
Yes.
You want any hot sauce?
Right now.
They're so good. Warm.
Okay. You got the avocado?
I got the avocado.
Thank you.
I couldn't figure out my math.
For the zucchini?
No, I was trying to figure out how I had so many avocado left. I was doing a quarter of a half instead of a
gosh.
quarter of an avocado. So I had to go back through and add another.
Your brain.
I tell you. Good thing I don't measure much.
We should probably try to be a little
They're really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like them.
How's it with that pepperoni in it? I love that big job.
What did you do? Added pepperoni?
Yeah. So it's basically a pepperoni pizza then.
Did you just give him pepperoni to put in the middle, or did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you mixed it into it.
Oh no.
But you totally could.
No, he just likes his pepperoni for snacks, so well, that would be.
So he put it on like a pizza lunch meat.
All right, 4th cup cauliflower.
It's nice when you're in the Kohler test kitchen and get your quality control people.
Kyle's good for that.
Kyle is good for that, for sure. Kyle, you'll have to test the toasted quinoa energy bites that are in the freezer too.
Ooh,
They were really good.
sounds good.
Let me know if you want another one though. Or if I can hand you anything else.
That chicken chili smells amazing.
So it looks like we're gonna have exactly enough
Good.
cauliflower.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 9 cups, and that's what I got. 9 cups total between the two.
Well, you know what? So I like to use my hands.
That's all I do. I just a handful in each, and then I figure out if I need to add more for make them all relatively even. Is she just talking?
Yeah.
I thought so. She's so funny.
She's laying down, but she's playing.
Three more to spin.
How you're doing it with a spoon?
Yeah, I'm just doing it just to dislodge it from the edge. And then you can spin them real easily. Sometimes you can just spin them anyway, but the cheese really wanted to grab hold to the sides because I didn't, you know how like when it goes over the top,
Yeah.
I didn't grease that part of the pan. I only greased the inside.
Gotcha.
So this was easier. What?
The bags, they're smaller bags, so just the hole's a little bit smaller.
Oh, gotcha.
Not as easy to do large handfuls in.
Did I label the wrong size yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's just because everything else is small, I believe, that goes in there.
Yeah.
Well, half the berries, but it's just when I hold all the cauliflower, the zucchini.
Uh-huh.
See how it kind of
Yep.
fans out a lot. So.
Mhm. All right, these aren't too hot to hold now, so I can. So these turned out really, really good.
Yeah, they look really
Let's see here. Yvonne said, "I've been here, ladies. Just figured out the chat. Good deal. Well, you are
pretty.
checking in time for the second drawing when we have it. All right. I'm going to move these in here, I think, just for. Hopefully you can move your washing machine while we're.
No, we'll be fine.
All right.
Okay, now half cup of berries, and then small stuff.
One bite. Good?
Mm-hmm.
They're so good warm.
Very good.
Mm.
Thank you, Ben.
I've got it over here for you.
Okay.
Right smack in your way.
Yep. All right, where are the berries?
All right. You want to do these for me, so. Ground beef.
We'll get 3 with the 5, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to start mixing up everything that's going to go in the middle of the, that's going to stuff the peppers. We're going to start on stuffed peppers. She's finishing up the smoothies.
Half cup of berries.
They used to mark these suckers.
I've never seen them marked. Really?
Oh yeah, the ones that I get from Walmart. It has 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound.
Kroger does not do it.
That is all right.
I normally like drawing it with the thingy. Sharpie, if you wanted to. Just mark it. That's just easier for me. These are some very large berries.
Are they?
Yeah. Like, look at the,
Wow, the blackberries are
Blackberries.
massive.
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it.
If I do this on account, I just should.
Okay.
doing this. Especially when you're smelling all this food. And when you're pregnant. I don't want you not eating for 4 hours. Just saying.
I think I would do that if I wasn't.
Huh?
That I would still do it if I wasn't.
I know you would. Alright, so salt, pepper, chili powder. I'm not measuring the salt and pepper.
No sugar.
I don't think y'all care.
No chia seeds.
Aren't you glad you're getting rid of all your chia seeds? Kyle will be thrilled.
Here's sugar.
I know. I'm just about done. I have a tendency to go too crazy if I use the big holes.
Okay.
So I didn't want to have y'all go, what the heck did she do to this? All right, chili powder. Where's the chili powder over there? Because we used it.
Nope, probably over there. I brought everything back over there.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you know what? For the soup? Yeah, it might be hiding in that corner. Thought I did, but not yet like it. Chia seeds, vanilla extract.
Do you need this anymore?
Nope. There's berries in it.
I'm gonna rinse it up. Alright, so I need chili powder, cumin, dried basil, minced garlic, diced onions, spinach. All the things.
Okay.
I can't read because I don't have my glasses on. I'm like squinting, trying to figure out. I don't remember the olive oil going in this recipe. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right. I was just making sure. Because my intent on these 3x5 cards is to only put what we need right now, but
Yeah.
I might miss something. All right. Chili powder. She's in there.
Stand it up now.
Is she? Uh-oh.
She's probably trying to roll it off. No, but she's asleep.
2 teaspoons of cumin. Dried basil. Excuse me, baby.
Okay. So we mixed all that.
Oh, goodness.
A teaspoon of vanilla.
Oh, garlic. Wait, this was
Salt water. Filling up on it. Filling up on the top. Yeah, I think it was good to put those extra beans in there
Good.
for some texture.
Pretty good.
And if
really good, babe. Really, really good.
Look at this
Yum. And that one we add spinach to. That looks excellent. And I told y'all earlier, Kirsty's kind of changed how she wanted to do these, how she wanted to do the chili and the soup. Originally, the chili called for oat milk, and she did not want that. It was supposed to be like a creamier chicken chili. It's also calls for curry. She totally changed it up. She went with a chili powder, red pepper flakes, cumin. She did shredded chicken instead of ground
I
chicken.
did broth instead of beef.
She did off instead of the oat milk. So yeah, it smells really, really good. I know why I had so many onions in here.
Why?
Because I was thinking times 4. And it's not. It's for one batch. Because that's how I wrote it. Do one batch.
Oh, goodness.
That's why I did all the garlic. Remember when I thought that we didn't have enough garlic?
Mhm.
There's plenty.
So is that why?
You had so many onions. Yeah.
So that was good because I dumped some.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if you wanted it done, if it's too many.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so I think these are done.
Fantastic. What did I come in here for? Oh, eggs. Before I put eggs in here, which one did you want to add more onions to?
Let me look.
This one?
I mean, we don't have to, honestly.
There's
Probably. Is there an excess?
an excess for sure.
Well, then you can just put some of those. Nice.
That worked. I cut up way too many onions for those stuffed peppers, so we just added some to our soup and our chili. All right. The last thing I need is spinach. No, I also need coconut flour and Ethio. All right, so 1/4 cup of olive oil, which is behind me, right?
There, it's right next to your bowl.
Okay. And did we not do coconut flour? We decided we were going to use the regular flour, right?
Yeah. I forgot to just put it out. It would be right here.
I see it.
Next is all the chopping.
Yes. Fun.
Remind me, we have some of these smoothies in here.
Okay.
I just don't want to forget.
The flour, the olive oil, and the spinach. I'm just gonna do 2 big handfuls of spinach.
Do we need olive oil now?
Because we're going to be doing all the freezer meals. So we'll be needing all those. You can always shove them to the back if you want, but
Yeah, I kind of want to make the
clean.
yeah. Get it all.
Absolutely.
Because it looks a little wet.
It's a mess. So what I'm doing here is I am making the middles to all of the stuffing for all of the stuffed peppers. And we're going to make 16 stuffed peppers. We're going to put them in 4 to a bag if we can manage that. These peppers were huge, but our plan is to put 4 in each bag and then freeze them. And they'll be raw, but then you can just put them right in the slow cooker the day that you want to fix them. And they are so good. Also, I don't want to yell it. Will you just tell them that you prefer ground beef over the ground turkey?
Yeah. Also for this recipe, we switched out the ground turkey for ground beef.
Just personal preference.
And that's only because I'm picky. I'm aware.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what's so great about this, though, because if you start learning how to do these substitutions, you can take any of these recipes and modify them for what you prefer.
Right.
We didn't use coconut flour either. We used a regular Bob's Red Mill blend because there's no need to spend the money on an extra flour if you've got something that you can use.
Yeah.
Is she asleep?
I think so. She's still awake.
Want to do me a huge favor?
What is it?
Give me some water.
Oh,
I haven't drank any water.
well. Here, do you want to use this?
I can take a sip. But I was okay. I mean, if you want to just, there's that.
I've also got straws in your.
I don't have to have it right this second. I don't even have to be. There's that.
There you go. Bam.
You're awesome. I can feel This is gonna be really good. Now we just need to cut the tops off of all the. Thank you. How's Thursday?
Yeah, me too.
We need to slice the tops off of all those
Peppers.
peppers and gut them.
Okay.
And I've got the bags for them over here.
I need to find a shoe to wear. My feet are hurting.
Do what, baby?
I need to find a pair of shoes
Oh,
to wear.
Back starting to hurt.
My feet are.
Your feet are. Yeah. I usually wear shoes in the kitchen too, but I'm doing okay right now.
You know what? If I can, it might actually be easier for me to sit and get these.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that. And now that you have a chance to sit down a little bit anyway, you need to.
My feet are just.
Yeah. No, baby, do that.
Let me get a cutting board.
If all you want to do is slice the top and you want to do that, I don't like to do that. Because that'd be hard to do over there, I think. Want it? Unless you got a big bowl you want to.
I got both.
Okay, cool. All right, well, the stuffing is ready.
Nice. Let me get a large knife. Oh, Yvonne said that she's making the cinnamon flax muffins while she's listening.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Y'all make sure to drink your water during this. I'm famous for going my 4 hours and realizing I haven't drank anything. All right. So I'm going to sit this here and I'm going to look and see what's next so I can get started while you're doing that.
Mhm. You should put all this stuff in there.
Mhm.
Do you think this one? Sure.
Mhm. All right. So while Kirsty is cutting the tops off of all the stuffed pepper, or off of all the peppers so we can stuff them, I'm going to start on the next thing, which is the beef burrito bowls. I've got my 3x5 card. This is one of the raw freezer meals. These are amazing. All you have to do is literally take everything on this 3x5 card and dump it in the bag. Then it'll be ready to fix whichever way you prefer. I love doing these in the crock pot. So it'll be ready the day that you're ready to dump it in there in the crock pot. And just so you see hopefully you guys have all taken the time to print out your labels. What a time saver. So on the labels, you'll have these that are the 3x5 card information, and all these that have the dates on them, that's your bag labels. So you're going to put this on here. It gives you your instructions. So for the beef burrito bowls, it says thaw in fridge overnight, place all bag contents in the slow cooker, cook for 4 to 6 hours, serve over cauliflower rice, and top with diced avocado. So you don't have to keep the recipe around. You've got the information all right there so that you know what to do when you grab it out of the freezer. Baby doll, did you take all the, oh, I see him.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Now, if I'm using the same kind of meat in everything, I'll do multiple recipes together. In this case, it was a little weird because for the stuffed peppers, we did all of the stuffing all at once. If it was all just like a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground beef, I would have done them all in the same, at the same time. But it's a little bit different with those stuffed peppers. But sometimes you'll see if I have like multiple chicken recipes, I'll do all the chicken together and then I'll just put whatever. I put the meat in last, but I put whatever all the ingredients are and then add all the chicken. Makes it go a little bit faster. Plus a little more sanitary because we just cleaned up this area. We're doing beef. I don't know that it makes a huge difference, but I'm funny about mixing my meats unless I always like to clean in between. Or handle, like handling meats the same. I don't know. It probably doesn't make a difference, but if I'm cutting up a bunch of chicken, I'm not going to turn around and cut up a bunch of steak. I'd rather keep them all separate unless they're going in the same dish. I'm jealous of your green bag holders.
What are those for, by the way?
Beef burrito bowls.
Oh.
Yep. Do you want me to bring you? Okay. Because I was going to say, you could probably sit there and stuff them too. Unless you don't want to do it over there on the table.
Yeah, I mean, where am I handling the beef?
Yes.
And-
But really, I mean, you can do it as a, you don't have to stuff them with your hands. You can do
Okay.
that with a spoon.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I don't know that I have space right now, though. So just maybe
Okay,
one
yeah.
second.
Just let me know when you're ready. And I know this is a pound because I already cut it off of, oh wait, I'm doing the meat last. What am I thinking? All right, let me put, so this is set up so that you know when you look at this, this is everything going in the in each bag. So it's not the total of all four. So in each bag, it's getting 1/8 of a cup of olive oil, 4 cloves of garlic, an onion, pound of ground beef, so on and so forth. All right, I had measured out this garlic earlier, so I'm just going to do this. That was the only 2 recipes we needed the garlic for, right, babe?
I think so.
Then I'm dumping it all. Fajitas, burrito bowls. Here we go.
Alright, so here's the bag. I'm going to fill them to make sure we have enough stuffing.
Oh, you're gonna, before you cut them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Since we got such big ones,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Okay. I can take that.
You want the bowl? Here's the stuffing that's going in the peppers. It's so good. Kirsty's gonna stuff them while she sits. I need pregnant mama to sit down a little bit more. I know I drive her nuts, but
Yes.
she's like, yes, yes, you do. All right, tablespoon of cumin in each one of these. Is that the top?
Yes.
Do you have any more cumin? Or am I making this spread out?
No, we've got cumin over here.
Oh, good. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more of that one then. 'Cause I think I'm at the Yep. Is calendar working?
He's talking to her real
I know he was on the phone at 7 a.m. I said, he never stops working, does he?
That's his friend.
Oh, he was talking to his brother.
But that is what he does most of his consultants.
These burrito bowls are brought to you by Kohler Consulting. I told him
It will be next month.
in July that I could see him saying that the whole time. It'll be funny. Coriander, oregano, sea salt.
Is it okay if I just fill them to the top? Or
Absolutely. So I'm getting all the spices in here. Y'all will be blown away how good these things taste. When even after they've been in the freezer, it's going to taste like all of these flavors have marinated together. They're just so good. Forgot we just bought that coriander. Normally I bite these right off, but I don't want to do that when I just have my hands on the meat. Oh.
I don't really stab them.
Oh, there we go. I was about to, but I got it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start cutting a pepper and filling it and see how far we get.
I think it's a great idea. It's not like y'all won't use the peppers.
We should be able to fill almost all of it.
Good.
I just wanna double check. Let's see if we use some.
Percy was afraid because the peppers that we had available to us were so massive that we wouldn't have enough filling. So I'm going to show you all one here in just a second, but it looks like she's doing well. You want?
That makes me
Look at these. Look next to my head. Look how big these things are. They're going to be so good though. After they cook in the slow cooker for what are those ingredients say? Do you have the bag? No, I do. 6 to 8 hours on low, and then you serve it over cauliflower rice, and just so good. All right, oregano.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay. You are welcome. One of these days when we have a whole big production crew, we'll have multiple cameras and they can watch you too over there. Just what you wanted. I would like to get to where we can use a couple of different phones even and just have like a switcher. Yeah, where you can have, they supposedly have these switchers so you can go from camera to camera. Way too high technology for your mama, but we'll get there. All right, where are all these limes? Oh, I see them. Now, the other $1 million question, where's your juicer?
Juicer. So if you like the thingy like that,
Whichever one you have.
it's in there. If you look directly behind the door in one of the.
Oh, in here?
Do you see
I
it?
see it. I don't see the juicing part though.
It should be right next to it.
Oh, I see it. I bet he is. I'm going to do this over here. Yeah, I bet he will. My hair's right at that in-between stage where it's driving me nuts because it's getting in my face, but it's too short to put up.
You want a small clip or something?
I'll be all right. So I'm juicing these limes because I'm going to put a whole lime in each bag. You know what would be really good in this? Well, no, we got the coriander in there. I was going to say some fresh cilantro in this would have been good too, but that's okay. We put all the fresh cilantro in the chili.
Oh my goodness. Just kind of opened it.
Really? That's wild. Nothing like fresh. All right. So see, this lime juice, the juice from one lime is going in each one of these. How many stickers do they need on lime? Apparently a bunch.
They had more than one on one.
Yeah. I thought I'd taken it off, and then I got another one, and then I found a third one. I was like, my goodness.
I think we're gonna have one pepper.
One pepper left? That's okay. You can put like the biggest one in a group of 3 in a bag. And the thing to know about all this stuff, when you're making these raw freezer meals, they taste just as fresh as the day that you sat here and chopped all this stuff up and made them fresh. You're not doing a ton of leftovers. The only thing left over is going to be your soup and your chili, and the egg bites. But really, I mean, if you're putting them right in the freezer, whatever you're not going to eat for the first 4 days, it's going to taste fresh still, especially the soup and the chili. Those do really well like that. Can we have beef burrito bowls? I'm just kidding. No.
Pops would probably want some of these.
Yeah. No, we got plenty cooking right now. We can choose soup or chili for tonight. Save all those for random times when you want time saver. And if you guys don't want to serve them over, cauliflower rice, the stuffed peppers, serve them over regular rice.
Yeah.
Or whatever you guys, quinoa, anything. Okay. I would do cauliflower rice just 'cause I like to. I love the cauliflower rice with that, but
Okay, I'm done.
nice. Here, you want the bags? Do you feel like you want those things too, or?
No.
I was gonna say for those, you probably need to do this. It's supposed to be 4 in each, but if you are one short, you probably want to do 3 and 3 of the biggest ones together. They fitting?
Yeah, I just did the one of them had 3, and I did the big ones.
Good.
Couple big ones.
We'll show people on camera what those look like after you're done.
She'll call real quick.
Yeah, oh, he'll love that. All right, last lime going in. I scrape the pulp in there too. I like that. I like that in there. All right, now all it needs is the pound of ground beef. So I have 1 pound out already. I cut it off of the what I used on the stuffed peppers. I'm just going to cut this real quick. All right, beef burrito bowls are done, as are the stuffed peppers. Here she's coming to show you.
Here's 1 bag of them.
She did 4 bags of these. Aren't they beautiful? So these are going to lay flat in the freezer. And then when they're ready to fix them, they're going to just go right in the base of the crock pot and cook for 6 hours or so and serve them over cauliflower rice. Aren't those impressive, Kyle?
Really good.
Thank you. That would have been disastrous. Thank you. All right, so here's the beef burrito bowls. Got the lime juice in them already. Got all the veggies, the spices, so that when all this gets dumped into crock pot, it's going to taste so good. Serve it over cauliflower rice. It's going to be delicious.
Really nice.
Top it with some salsa, avocado, all the things. I'll let you decide where these are going, my love.
Everything has to go in there now. This one's full for right now. I need to figure out those probably first.
Mhm.
Something you talked about, I think.
The Quinoa energy bites have probably been in there long enough. You can take that whole pan out and we can bag them up. Do they feel hard? Okay. Kyle should try one of those too.
Happy to do it.
Be our QC guy. Ooh, super cold.
Here, baby.
They're frozen, but obviously
Yeah, if you wait a couple minutes.
they'll be thawed out good. All right. There's your beef potato bowls.
So I can just put these in a bag.
Yeah, as long as they're frozen, they can go all in
They feel
together.
like it.
Yeah, they're good. They can all go in one together.
Is there a bag made up for them? Where?
All right, let me see what's next. Good stuff, huh?
Mhm.
All right, next thing I'm gonna do is the beef fajitas, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we only have one thing left.
Nope, we've got
Two things.
apple and sweet
And sweet
potato.
potato, that's right. So this plus two things.
And babe, if you want to help us chop,
We are down for having some chopping
some
up.
assistance.
So these beef fajitas. Should we do let's do the drawing. All right, let's see here. We've got Yvonne, Joy already won, so we've got Yvonne, Carol, Ruthann, and Stephanie last time I checked, but somebody is probably not on here now because Joy, I'm sure, is still in here. All right. So we're going to do that in just a second, but I just wanted to show you all. This is the beef fajita information right here on the bag. So when they're in the freezer, you know what you need to do.
Okay, so I need to add Yvonne.
Yep, add it on to the list of people that we had in here. And then we can do another drawing. You can drink some more water. Do you want another bagel, baby? You good with that?
We're good.
Okay. Please do not fall. That's not allowed.
Okay.
Yay! Oh, Kyle wants to draw.
We're gonna have to pick her. So. Thanks. You did such a good job. Oh,
Yvonne!
Yvonne!
Perfect. So Yvonne, I don't know if you were in here earlier when we did our last drawing. You're going to, when I get home and see what all I have a bunch of new in the package, Pampered Chef, what are they called? Serving utensils and t-shirts. So if you want the t-shirt, you don't have to take the t-shirt if you don't want it, but I have plenty. So I'll when I get home, I'll send you what all my options are of the utensils I have. So congratulations to you and to Joy, who both won today.
I'm gonna
All
move this so we can.
Get by easier
Yes.
without breaking your neck, please.
Yes.
All right. Beef.
Kyle's gonna help us put stuff in the freezer.
Perfect. All right. Beef fajitas.
All it's an over hair and makeup is.
We need to get hair and makeup in for him.
Mhm.
I've been needing it. What are you talking about? Kyle, before our July presentation with you, we might need to hire somebody to come in, and do that for us.
Mhm.
Kirsty, she'll be pretty much sitting by then, so maybe we'll just get her to sit and do ours.
I'm not opposed to sitting.
You'll be way too close to baby time then. And that's the day before your baby shower, so
Yeah.
we don't need to overdo you that weekend for sure. Maybe when we plan our July menu, we can plan some things that you'll want for the baby shower.
No, because I'm not handling food. It's my baby shower.
Good deal. And your time to be spoiled.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyle Fuller.
Yeah, we already said
Alright.
I did
that the beef burrito bowls
Yeah,
were
the beef-
sponsored by Polar Consulting.
these.
All right.
Yes, these were sponsored by Polar Consulting. Oh my gosh, I love them.
Ready to go. We'll make sure he's knows
Yes.
these parts. You ready? And then there's 2 more.
Alright.
Plus all these beef burrito bowls.
And plus 2 more dinners.
Well, I may have used all your. No, there's still some in here. All right, here I go.
Oh, we have, I pulled out the, see?
Oh, pepper. Oh, okay. And the big thing.
There's 2 more.
Thank
Okay, so what are we working on now?
I am working on beef fajitas if you want to work on the next one. Because this won't take me 2 seconds.
Okay, well that would be slicing all the apples. So,
Oh, you're not doing that.
let me see, I think I can cut the,
Oh my cousin.
alright baby, so.
Yeah, well, Kyle can do those. Kyle, you want to put these away first?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
And then
This will be 3 and 3, 9 apples.
all right. So I'm assembling all the fajitas. I put the salt, pepper, and olive oil in here already. I'm gonna separate the onions and the peppers into all of them. And then the very last thing I'll do is the beef. I almost dropped them. That would have been disastrous.
She went down there, so she's good. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, but they, we have to, each one has to be separate. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think what is it? 3. We're doing 3. So I think it's 3 in each. Right, but I'm saying we're doing 3 of the
3 bags.
3 bags. Yeah, okay.
So, I need. So once you get 3, you can put it into one of these bags, okay?
Using that apple wedger is too tough. Too much pressure on Sissy. So, amazing hubby to the rescue.
I'll do what I can.
All right, what else do I need? I think that's it, besides the beef. Yep. Where you got the beef strips, my love? Are they in the bottom?
Probably. No? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, here they are, right in front of my face. Your fridge is gonna be good now, too.
There's 2 more.
So I'm a big believer in saving money, y'all. So we went with stew beef instead of strips because it was less. And each one of these was a pound.
So with the chicken sausage,
Uh-huh.
how we're splitting it up. It says 1.5 pounds sliced.
So I would do, how many do we have? 5?
Mm-hmm.
So do 1 and then 2 of these, like maybe 6 sausages in each.
6 sausages.
Wouldn't that be right? How many do we have? 5 times 4?
It's 3 meals.
Right, but you've got
Yeah, 4 in each. Gotcha.
4 in each package, 5 of them, so you've got 20. So you can do, 6 in each and maybe,
And there's gonna be 2 left, so we can break them up.
you can break them up.
It says slice. Do I need to do it beforehand?
Yeah.
Slice them up beforehand?
I would. Do you not want to do that because of the meat?
No, I can do that.
I'm almost done. I can do it.
Okay. So should have the 1 package plus 2 links. 6 links in each thing. And then I'll add the cinnamon real quick to that, and then
Some
coffee.
chopped little bite-sized pieces.
Like kind of regular kielbasa, I think.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so half tablespoon of cinnamon in each bag. What's that half a tablespoon?
They actually, do you not have half tablespoon?
I don't know.
I have. I have that in my measurements at home, but it doesn't do you any good here. All right, these beef fajitas are done.
That was quick.
This one, half teaspoon, or is it the?
Yeah, that's definitely half tablespoon.
So that's gonna be.
We should probably stir these,
I was just thinking that.
yeah,
We do that before.
just so they don't stick to the bottom. All right, guys, got 4 bags of beef fajitas all ready to go. Got all the goodies in here. Stephanie said she bets that it smells amazing in this kitchen. It does, my love. It
That is
does.
true.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I'm just working to get all the air out of them that I can. I have never had a problem. If you just get the air out as best as you can, never had a problem with these things getting freezer burn, y'all. And then I just fold it over so I can see what it is, and then I'll lay it flat in the freezer like that. Or depending on how your freezer is set up, maybe it does better like that for you. But that way you can see what it is, so you know, okay, this is what I want to do tomorrow. I usually try and think of this the night before, stick it in the freezer, in the refrigerator to thaw out overnight before I stick all this in the crock pot.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. What they're working on behind me is chicken sausage with apples. It is one of the easiest recipes that we do. It's literally just, we have some clean chicken sausages, bunch of apples, putting cinnamon in it, and I think that's it, right? And then is it
And
just
then
this?
you serve with avocado.
Yep. But I mean, it's just those 3 ingredients?
Yeah.
Yeah, just those 3 ingredients go in the bag. And then you can serve it with avocado or whatever you want to serve it with when you fix it. Okay. These are all done. And one thing that if you notice, we do all these in multiples. If this is for a whole month, so once a week you have beef fajitas, but it took me no more time to throw 4 of these together, so 4 full suppers, than it did for me to do 1. So that's what makes this such a time saver. You're just doing everything in bulk when you're doing it. Yeah.
We were confused about some of the measurements of the broccoli. There's 4 labels. This says 3. So I bet it just said.
I bet you're right. I bet you're right.
I don't know which one it was. Or maybe that's exactly how it was written. I don't know. I could ask that.
That's okay. That is all right.
2 cups of broccoli.
So if we have enough, I guess just fix them all. If we don't, just do 3. Did you want me to put these out there? Is that the best place to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what capacity that is?
No. But it's the like cheap standard one.
Yeah, because that's
We got that at
perfect.
Sam's Club.
That's a perfect size. It's way smaller than mine, but that is all you need for this. This is perfect size. They have plenty of room out there. In their little, they have a deep freezer.
And all we've used it for so far is frozen pizzas and popsicles, and a few peppers
Mother-in-law
that
doesn't
were
want to
left
hear about
over in the garden. So I'm happy with putting some good, clean, healthy food in it.
Yes, instead of frozen pizzas and popsicles. All right, let's hear. What's next?
Probably not do 3 potatoes.
Fantastic.
That's really it. I'm working on the rest of the recipe.
Okay. All right, we have lots of sweet potatoes to chop up for this last recipe. So I'm going to get working on that. How many sweet potatoes in each one, baby doll?
It's 4.
It's 4.
I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna put all 4.
We may end up using less only because we didn't get as many sweet potatoes because we thought it was only 3 packs. So you could spread it out because that's a lot.
We should have 2 sweet potatoes.
No, baby,
We already
I
used
wanted
them.
to have some food here, so like, available in the kitchen before we started this. So I
don't know about y'all, but I almost don't want to freeze one of these chicken sausage and apple bags and have it for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
So I thought you would say like peppers too. I was like,
I also would like to eat stuffed peppers tonight.
And you have a soup and a chili on the
my
stovetop
goodness.
to choose from too.
I have to do. If I did not have to do a triathlon tomorrow, I'd eat all 4 tonight. So the last 2 sausages just spread up between the bags.
yeah, that's perfect.
Where's the triathlon tomorrow?
At MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University,
Okay.
do swim in the pool, which is nice. So I swim in the Cumberland River.
I was going to
with-
ask you if you've done one in the Cumberland.
Yeah. Just told to load up on antibiotics before and after because
Really?
it is not the cleanest.
Oh, that's a shame. I always loved the Cumberland River, but I'm sure these days, as big as Nashville's gotten.
Yeah. Not as pristine as it used to
So Grace says, oh wait, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this says 3. And so I said 4 sweet potatoes times 3. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's what goes in each bag. So that's why I'm saying we probably only bought enough.
Okay, so 1/4 cup of hot sauce goes in each bag.
That's why I set it up that way, because otherwise I'm sitting there doing math. And when you're cooking this much, you don't want to have to do math. Except for we do have our accountant in the room with us, so, there's that, but.
Doing math on the weekend, it sounds like a great weekend to me.
I don't know. Take a long time.
You might want to just shake the dickens out of it into each
So
one.
I think I'm gonna drop.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that's fine.
You don't have to worry about it being perfect. You know we don't measure in this family. Whoops. Airborne sweet potato. So this last recipe we're working on is spicy chicken, right, Sissy? What is it? Spicy chicken,
Sweet potatoes and broccoli.
sweet potatoes, and broccoli.
Whole thing of hot sauce there. Let me see if we have any.
Can I cut anything?
Sure.
Sweet potatoes.
We have a whole nother bag of sweet potatoes to cut. Over on the table if you want to. We're not peeling them unless you really particularly want them peeled out. I don't peel them because the nutrients in the skin are awesome. And they're going to slow cook, so they'll be nice and soft. Oh, Stephanie said she had to log off for a few, but she's back. Stephanie, I wonder where your friend Wendy is today. She's usually in here. She must have been busy on this beautiful Saturday. She might have her grands. if anybody feels like taking part of their vacation with us, we're gonna do monthly meal prep, well, all kinds of meal prep strategies right in the flesh at our WOW retreat we're doing June 8th through 12th in Timonium, Maryland. It's gonna be amazing. We still have room for on-site lodging. It's gonna be an uplifting 5 days, 3 full days, 2 half days, but it's going to be awesome. Wendy's going to be doing all of her, the other Wendy, my girlfriend Wendy, she's going to be doing foraging and kitchen apothecary and mindset work and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be doing all things nutrition and food. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with us today. We've accomplished a whole lot in 4 hours. We're on this last recipe with 15 minutes left to our goal of 4 hours. We don't always hit it, but we come pretty darn close. Last month we blew it out of the water at under 3.5 hours. Some of these recipes were a little more complicated.
Well, we wouldn't want to make it too easy for you.
You know I'm not. I ain't scared.
I'll go ahead and start pouring.
That's one.
One sweet potato. Okay.
Yeah, if we end up not needing as many as you think in each one.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah, I mean, I would not have them all.
okay.
And let's just see what we got first.
Does that mean I can make you some sweet potato fries tonight?
That sounds good.
If we have extras. These are big sweet potatoes, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I
These
did.
are.
I did.
This is 2.
2 of them.
Mhm.
I'm just kind of eyeballing at this point.
Mm-hmm. You just tell us when you think we're approaching the limit of how many we need. Now the chicken in that one, I can't remember. Is that supposed to be cubed or?
It just says chicken. It doesn't say.
Okay, good. Because usually most of those like that, including that one, I usually just keep the chicken whole. That's what I was going to tell you is we don't have to cube it if you don't want. Because after it cooks in the slow cooker all day, it really doesn't matter.
I will be right back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Kyle's usually much more talkative when he's not focused on cutting sweet potatoes.
Trying to make sure to keep all my fingers.
Smart man. They're not the easiest things to cut, that's for sure. Especially this many of them.
I love cooking, but work a lot, have a family, and it is really hard to find time on a regular basis to cook. So this is perfect. I can enjoy cooking with the family on the weekend. During the week, we have a quick, easy thing Just throw it in the crock pot and dinner's done. So get that, scratch that cooking itch. Also don't have to spend an hour in the evening getting your
Yes.
dinner ready.
Exactly. And all this that we've knocked out in 4 hours gives you enough food for the whole month. So you don't even have to spend every weekend doing this, you know?
I like it. Be perfect for tax season.
Yes. Shame we didn't do this for you beforehand, huh? But that's why we're doing the next one in July, so that we have lots of stuff prepared before the baby gets here.
Yeah.
Because you guys are going to be busy with an infant and a toddler.
And we'll get to break in the new kitchen.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. And next month, for anybody interested, my husband, who always keeps everybody in stitches, is going to be doing this with me. I coerced him. He'll be fun. As always, when he gets on camera, he's ridiculous. Yvonne said she's learned some tricks. Good deal. We saved this one for last. I'll have to check and see. We might not need any more after what you've cut up and what I've cut up. Because we got some big sweet potatoes. Woo! Y'all can always save time by getting a lot of these types of veggies cut up ahead of time. We didn't want to do that. You can buy them in the store like that. We didn't want to do that with sweet potatoes because they'll turn. And I don't know what they do to them in the store if you can buy them chopped and they don't turn. So we decided that wouldn't be the best answer for these. I'll hand you these two after, whenever you're ready. I think that's going to be enough sweet potatoes.
Yep.
And the last thing, Kirsty's got the ingredients over there. I just want to see what else goes in there. Sorry, baby.
You're good.
All right, so she got the broccoli. We're doing the sweet potatoes. I don't know if she put the oil in there.
She did.
Did she? Okay.
Yep.
And she got the hot sauce, salt and pepper. Do you know if she put that in there? I'll go ask her real quick. Do you know where she went?
I think the bedroom.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, salt and pepper she did put in there. All right, I am going to grab the chicken. And then that's it, baby.
All right.
And we're done.
Surprising, there's not that many dishes for cooking so much food.
I know. Some of the things we were able to clean and reuse as we went, but yeah, definitely makes a big difference. All right, I'm gonna slice these in two. That goes in one. That goes in one. Goes in one, and then we'll put these two because they're smaller in one.
That was easy.
Super easy. So guys, we did it in under 4 hours. Just to recap, we did we did a soup on top of the stove, a chili on top of the stove. We did oh my goodness, trail mix. We did 3 dozen egg bites, 2 dozen bagels. We did my goodness, so many things. We did 4 or 5 freezer meals. We did
You got the balls? Power balls?
oh, thank you. The I knew I was missing something. The quinoa energy bites. So we have oh, and we did 24 smoothies. I almost forgot that important part. I knew there was something else in there. So we have smoothies and egg bites for breakfast. Bagels you can use for breakfast or for lunch, for sandwiches. We have tons of lunch and supper options. Most all of these suppers that we fixed are going to also be great for leftovers for lunches. Plus we have the soup and the chili all on the stove that we're gonna put into freezer bowls so that when they want to heat them up, they can just grab them and go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely, we will have this video available with links or with segments so that if you're like, how did she do those egg bites? You can just click right on the section where we did the egg bites. And that'll be available in the next week, as well as May's recipes and all of May's information. Keep in mind, I always have last month's resources on there. So once this shoves down to the last month's resource, March's is going to go away. So anything you want from March's resources, grab them now. Because once I've got the May ones up, thanks Kyle, once I've got the May ones up, the April ones are going to move down to last month's resources and the March ones will be gone. So anyway, just wanted to make sure that you guys got to watch how this happened. And you all are amazing. Thanks for checking in. I'm going to see if I missed anything. Oh, Yvonne said amazing. Ruth Ann said this was great to watch to show it really can be done. I learned a lot. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you guys. Kirsty had to go take a phone call, so she's not on here to say goodbye, but I know she enjoyed being in here with you all as well. Anyway, thank y'all. Take care. Mwah.